Hi, how's everybody doing today? Sorry I had to take a second here to do this, but there's a little blank there, but just give me 1 second. And today is a good day. I had made a trade with Mike the Indian Card Dude, or Mike the Card Dude now, he's an Indians fan. And he posted the things that I traded for him yesterday, and I've had a day off work, so one of the things he's traded is, I'll show that to you last, but I had to put gloves on because I don't touch any of these jerseys or any just type of cards without wearing gloves. But before I get any further into this video, I would just like to give some good news out to everybody that Ryan Newman is speaking. I live in Daytona. I live like in Port Orange, which is like a 15-minute drive right down by the track. I did work at the track for a few years back in the late 90s and early 2000s. I was out there when Dale lost his life, and what a lot of people don't know is Dale actually was DOA on the to the hospital, and he had a heart attack, and he didn't suffer, so that was good news. But we did lose a good one, and that accident that took place on Monday was one of the worst top accidents I've ever seen in NASCAR. And I've been watching NASCAR, religiously since like the early 80s. But then I stopped watching it because I didn't like the new rules, and ended up working out there at the track. So I met a lot of these drivers, and I don't get autographs from them or nothing like that. I leave them be. I'm doing business with them. I have to give them pit passes. I have to make sure everything's straight, when they're driving through, that they have everything they need. I've met a lot of drivers. I've met Mr. Newman before. He's a very nice guy, one of the great ones. And God, thank God in heaven, this man is a tough man and a very fit man, because the average person would have not survived that accident. So that being said, I just wanted to let my friends, Danny and Toys, Gray's over there, he's a NASCAR guy, and I think he lives maybe in Georgia, and he may not be getting the information as quick as we do in Daytona, because it's on the news like every 10 minutes. It's on the news more than Trump, okay, and that's saying a lot, at least in Daytona. So that's good news. So let's get to what we got here. Mike the Indian Card Dude so we made a trade. I traded him a Derek Jeter SP foil and baseball cards and a couple autographs and things like that, and he sent me this. These are nice. It's rookie cards, some basketball stuff. So much older, and I appreciate, like my man was saying earlier, my buddy Aaron collecting and detecting, he was saying that Upper Deck doesn't make baseball and basketball anymore, which is true, and that's why some of the stuff is cool. It's refractors, and value is not really a thing in my my thing. I have way more expensive stuff that I show people because I've been collecting for a long time, but it's not what I'm about. I know the SP foils are very hard to get, and they're very expensive, but so is this thing. This jersey here is something that I like. It's an era I grew up in, and it's one of my favorite players. So I have a few Derek Jeter SP foils anyway, and like I was saying on his comment, sometimes people have to trade to get things that they really wanted in life because they're just so expensive, and that card unfortunately is one of them, and value isn't everything. And I think a fair trade is fair trade. Like this dude showing me Bill Russell, Tops from Boston, actually likes the Boston Celtics, and also the Lakers, which I don't get that one, but I'm always a Celtic fan. I was never a big fan of Lakers. I do appreciate the talent they had on there, but my favorite player is on the Lakers, and now I have something that's cool with him. And she loves Yao Ming. She just loves him. It's a good one. And these are just some of them. This ain't the big, he just sent this to little Joshua, like this fabric card. I know what stuff is for Joshua because he didn't have to tell me, but there's another fabric Walking Dead, you know what I mean? These are cool things. And I didn't have them. And I have a bunch of these King ones, so that's kind of cool. So I can add that to my other binder, which has the King fabrics. And of course, he knows I'm a Pirates fan, die hard. And I got more Sterling, Marlin, Stella Marti stuff than anything. So if this fella ever goes into Hall of Fame, I'm your man to talk to, because every one of my Pirate friends send me this fella. They won't send me the Roberto Clemente card. They may one day for my birthday or something when they get to know me better. But there are guys on here that have that kind of card, and they're like, "Yo, here's sent it to you. Just take care of it." I have this one, but I don't have the. See, look at that. That's cool. Tatum, and of course, my man Tony Douglas. No respect, TD. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't really follow modern basketball anymore. I mean, I do keep up with what I can, but you know, I know I'm always been a 76ers fan, and the Magic when they started in the early days, and we used to go watch them play all the time. But this is cool. This is actually a good one. I know this fella, and I know. I mean, the only thing wrong with Ball is that his dad is such an obnoxious man that he put unnecessary pressure on that little kid. And there's another one here. It's a good one. It's cool. And I collect these two. And it's even low numbered. 2 out of 25. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. I'm not ever selling this stuff. You know what I mean? And there's a Diva. I think this may be an autograph, but I ain't going to mess with that. A Kevin Durant rookie card. I got a really super nice Kevin Durant rookie card. I think this might be a rookie. Oh, Seattle Supersonics. My bad. Yeah, he was drafted by the Supersonics. Yeah, this is a rookie card. Anyway, I do have a bunch of those, and I never have this one before, so that's very cool. And then we have this fella. That's Kobe Bryant. I can't read without my glasses. I'm so prideful. I'm sorry about that. I just don't like wearing my glasses. I feel, I don't know. Pride cometh before the fall, my friends, and I'm being prideful. So, yeah, let's get regarded again. That's numbered. That's cool. Larry Bird. I have this whole set. I have the whole set of these cards. They only made 80 million of them, you know what I mean? Or 100 million, whatever. You're definitely going to have yourself a nice little set of basketball cards from that era, but they're cool. I like them. LeBron James. Oh, he's so hated in Ohio. He just broke our hearts. I don't care. I think he's a good player. I just don't like his as a person. He's got to do better. Just stay out of things. It's just lack of education. You got to realize these kids didn't even finish college. They went from high school right into college. And Kobe Bryant, God bless his soul, was one of them, you know. His pride and just prideful stuff gets you killed, you know. Taking a helicopter in bad weather, thinking that you're going to be able to do this and that, and, you know, and you cost other people their lives and yourself. And it's pride. God bless his soul. I'm not even going to get into that subject with this fella. I just don't want, you know, I wish the best for him and his family. But, yeah, I like players. And Ashley's favorite players are, you know, like, she likes Kobe, and she doesn't like LeBron, and I don't like him that much either. But we do collect them, you know, because there are other people that like him, and he is good. And I would never sell anything that my friends give me. Like, I got a whole Jordan Bonder. And, you know, this would be right in there with it, you know what I mean? Ever, forever. I got so many Jordan cards. I mean, the guy was amazing. The best I've ever seen play. And I've seen him play live a few times. And, very deceptive speed. I mean, quick. Nick Anderson held him under 40 points, my man. He's the only player in the history of the NBA to be able to keep that guy under a certain amount of points every time he played against him. And that's saying a lot. Nick didn't play. He could play some D. And he could shoot the three. So Mike did have to play a little D. Nick would get on him with the threes. Oh, O.J. Mayo. My man. This is the 86 we were talking about. I got the whole thing. Not all of them, but I got the key cards. And they're locked up in my little safe. So my family don't get robbed and I don't lose them. Somebody will rob you when they find out you got 86 Fleer Jordans and stuff. They, you know what I mean? Greg Oldham, he's badass too. I think I might have went through these, but I'll go through them again. I like the upper decks. Just because my man was talking about that, Aaron, collecting and detecting, he's right about that. They don't make them upper deck anymore. They make hockey, and the hockey they make is badass. It's better than all this stuff. That's numbered. He's good too, this fella. That's nice. I'm gonna go into one touch. Oh, this is the card for little Joshua. I just caught this Pokemon's on the Pokemon app. Yeah, it cost me like 6 damn Pokemon. I was fighting this thing in a battle. It was like 9,000 or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put that in a one touch for little Joshua. That's very cool of you, dude. He'll be very happy. He's on punishment right now, but we'll give it to him afterwards. I don't know. I've talked to his mom, but John Wall talked to his mom about that one. DeMarcus. That's my man Cousins. Oh, look at this. I remember these ones. Rondo. He's funny, that fella. Yeah, look at that's nice. The StarQuest. Oh, the StarQuest Jordan. Got a few of them. They're nice. Got a lot of cards. Sorry about my camera moving. Oh, this is great. Look at this little Joshua likes this one. This Joshua's little pile. When he gets off punishment. Jordan. He's usually really good, but he wants to store without permission to run his bicycle, and as far as dangerous, and he can't do that. He knows he's not allowed to. So his PlayStation, Xbox, everything's taken away, and he ain't allowed to have nothing right now. Look at this. This is badass. So I want a penny sleeve. Whoever got it from didn't put it in a penny sleeve. That's all right. I'll fix that. Nice. Oh, Kobe. Like, Ray Allen's badass, though. Don't get it twisted. Ray's got skills. I like him. I have that. I needed that card for my set, too. And I have a few of these Kobe's. But still, it's nice. That's near mint condition. I come back like a 7. Oh, maybe the corner right there. But still, I don't really care. It's just only these people with grading and stuff. And I'm like, they look at your cards, they're like, oh, this and that. I'm like, dude, you don't think they switch that shit out when you send it in to PSA? They've been caught with everything else, every scandal known, trim cards, painting cards, all that stuff. So if you send some perfect card in and you get a 9 on it, they're going to take your card and switch it with a good customer and give them 10 and then sell it on PWCC. So yeah, I don't trust eBay or any of that stuff. But I'm not really into grading. But for foil cards, and the player that it is, it was probably handled a lot, back in its day. Because it's Kobe Bryant. People are like, oh, check my card out, you know what I mean? And they didn't have penny sleeves and stuff. But to me, I'd say it's 7, at least. There's only one. And it may be no, it's a really good condition. See the edges on it and everything? The one left corner, it was making that because of the way the cut of the card. That corner is not actually, there's nothing really wrong. It's just because of the cut of the card. See, when you do it that way, when you go that way, see? So that's how I'd be like a 7, which is damn good for these. Believe me, I've been collecting these foil cards for a long time. And this is very nice to Mike, and I'm glad to be helping with his collection. But there's more. There's Isaiah Thomas. Mr. Isaiah Thomas. Autograph. Never had one of his. The original Isaiah Thomas. The other kid's good too, but this is the boss, my man from Detroit. That tried to fight. He tried to fight Larry Bird. Larry Bird's like, look, little fella. I'm not trying to do that to you on national television, but I will whip your ass. I'm much bigger than you. Anyway, Legend of Blue Eyes, and it's the White Dragon Unlimited, and whoever the hell these people are, Joshua thinks they're cool, so that's very nice of him to do that in the Pokemon cards. So yeah, dude, I don't know who these people are, but I know Joshua will, and so will Ashley, and that's very cool of you. But here's the grand prize. Everybody's like, shut up, Sean, just let's show us. Never had one of these before, and never owned this. It's a Magic Johnson auto. And that is why I'm wearing gloves. And I have it on a special thing. See, it is a remake of the original jersey. I'm pretty sure of that. But this guy right here is the real deal. Like when you see that on there, that's the person who's designated to make these remakes of these special jerseys. And you know, there's just a little thing on it right there, which is not bad, because you gotta realize this thing's probably been around for 20 years, maybe 15 years or more, like that. And a white jersey, you know, this is the damn near mint condition. And Mike probably got it from somebody that didn't know what that, you know, took care of it very well. And then Mike said, well, you got to take better care of it, and, you know, preserved it best he could. And did a great job. You know what I mean? So, yeah, perfect jerseys with nothing on them. In original jerseys, you're looking 10 grand, you know, like in the real money, when they go to the real places. But this is really nice. See, that's not bad, man. I'm serious. I'm not nitpicking at all. I know these jerseys because I used to do them, and these are blood mark, like bleeding from the fabric, from some of the stitching and stuff. And also, it's actually because it's not. See, it looks like a stain. It actually is not a stain. It's actually that part of the. That's how well made these are. They're double, triple stitched. You know. So they're very well made, and if you can see how the USA stands off of there in basketball, and as I said, you could tell by the age because of the stitching on it. See, during times when it's aged and moved around a lot and not put anything, the stitching comes out of it a little bit. And some people like that, and it may make more value of it because it gives it authenticity. And some people may not like that. I don't care either way. It's Magic Johnson jersey, dude, and it's certified by JSA. And I'm gonna take my man's word for it, because the person he got it from didn't give him a card. But like when my peoples come in March, GSA, they're coming to Florida, I would just ask them about getting a card for this, and I don't care because I'm gonna frame it. And when you're touching anything like this, like everybody's like, oh, do not put your Don't put your nasty, filthy hands, bare hands on these jerseys. Get gloves, and also full cards. So this is awesome. I appreciate it. Mike, the card dude, good trade. Hope you're happy with the things I sent you. Very cool. And I will let you know when I'll text you and let you know what Joshua, you know, has to say about everything. But I can't, like, that's his mom. I can't be. He is on punishment. He did go down the street. He wasn't supposed to. And it's a lot of cars here, man. You know what I mean? He's only 12. He shouldn't be. He should listen to his mom. And he's a good kid, so I'm sure his mom will be like, oh, yeah, give him the Pokemons and these fellas here, too. You know? So that's very nice of you. And thank you very much for everybody that watches our videos. We really appreciate it. And I just wanted to say, I hope everybody prays for Ryan Newman. Yeah, he's a good dude. And just check out Mike the Card Dude. And most of the people that comment on my channel here are really good people. Scotty Arena, Gandy Crosby, Josters. He doesn't make a lot of videos, but he comments. Big Mike. Missouri Cards is a really good dude. Minnesota Breaks is cool. Jake over there. Aaron Collecting Detecting. My friend Collect the Hawk. It all started the Card Dreamer, like he kind of introduced me to. He did introduce me to community, because I was making videos just busting on PSA and exposing the scandal stuff they were doing 3-4 years ago before anybody even got on top of this. And now all the people that were ragging on me and saying, "Oh, they can't do that," it's like it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation. And now all my words and my research has come true. So have fun collecting. Don't be greedy. That's the whole thing. And share, you know. If you got 5, like I got over 5 Derek Jeter cards. I got autographed rookie cards of Derek Jeter. And this dude don't have no Derek Jeters. And he's like, oh, that's like my dream card. One of his cards he wants for his collection. Like the Mickey Mantle or the 86 Fleer, you know, up in that kind of, with his collection of baseball. So why not do that? You know what I mean? And I never had a jersey before. I've evaluated them before at the card shop, and I've never owned one before, and this is the best one to own. And then what I'll do is I'll get me a Larry Bird one and put it right next to each other, you know what I mean? And that'd be really cool. I'm going to get it framed and everything. So I appreciate everybody watching the channel, and just collect for fun and enjoy yourselves. And don't be greedy, and don't try to take people's stuff, and watch what you're buying on eBay, because they're going to rip you off. You know, I've gotten taken just a second ago. I was supposed to get 64 1959 Topps baseball cards, and I got a license plate from Arkansas or whatever, and now I got to send the license plate back to this fella, and he's going to send the cards to me, and I'm like, this whole thing is shady. Just send me my money back, you know what I mean? Like, how do I know that guy's not going to get a license plate and the cards? Like, there's no tracking, you know what I mean? Some of these people think I just fell off a boat or something, you know what I mean? They're trying to, I'm way ahead on it, you know what I mean? If you mailed it, you should have a tracking number on it. So, yeah, watch what you're buying, and don't buy no 86 Fleer cards that are not graded of Jordan. Don't do it. And even if they're graded now, you don't even know if they're trimmed or whatever, but like I'd say 90%, or maybe I'd give it 90% are legit PSA 86 Fleers. I'd say the same about Beckett, but there might be 10% that are totally fake. But that's why you check the numbers on this stuff. That's why this dude gives you a number. You know, just careful what you buy and enjoy the hobby, like I said. So we do appreciate you watching our videos. I know this is a little longer one. We're talking about a few different things. So any input on anything I'm having to say here would be greatly appreciated. And if you like and subscribe, and I do have a contest coming up. I said 200 you know, people was the sub, that we would do something special. So I will do that. I was going to do Missouri breaks, but I don't think he's doing breaks. So I'll have to do something else that's equivalent to that. So you're looking at least 25 bucks of stuff, you know, for the winner. And we'll figure a little contest out that's real easy to do and it's fair, because I don't cheat, so it's all good. Or whoever wins, wins. I might do 5 people, you know what I mean, or 4 people, or whatever. We'll figure something out that's fair. So please like and subscribe, and have a good day. Appreciate your time.